He's gonna have his ult now.
Finish low.
Oh
Nice.
wow. Okay. That was a good comeback.
Oh, too bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
this guy got so many post game potential, dude. It's not funny.
Oh, the first one. And then he killed that guy as well. So you basically got a 5-man.
Yep.
Easy.
So that was enough. That was a competitive match.
Oh no, that was. Do you want to go competitor?
No, not really.
Okay. Let's just cancel out of that one. Cancel.
Ugh. Okay, one more. And actually, let's have coffee now.
Sounds like a plan.
Right, you stay right there. I'm gonna make coffee.
All right, cool. Yeah, close. 100% that Reaper. Well, luckily it was on our team, so if it was enemy team, it wouldn't have ended well. So one of those things. Yeah. Yeah. So meanwhile we are, we're just chilling here. Let me quickly show you. And if I showed you, I see we're getting 100% red boost, eh? Here it is, so freaking long. Yeah, so we're getting 100% red boost. I'm not sure how long. But it should be long enough. Let me just quickly change my game capture. Okay, should have World of Warcraft. Oh wait, in priority now over.
I'm gonna set the map and the mark and the symbol all down.
Hey there, pigs. How you doing, bud? I'm good and you. Well, dude, it's been a long week. It's been a really, really long week. How's things with you and your channel, man? Indeed, it has been going so well so far. I've been having a lot of support and amazing people. Yeah, no, dude. I mean, once I started putting my channel out and mixing with you guys on the with Tech Chick and Viking and all of them, I mean, you guys have helped me so much. Oh, by the way, how do you like my my logo? My new logo. I designed it all by myself. I'm feeling very proud about it. Yes, no, dude. I know, I know. I'm the 1,000 follow. Is it 1,000 followers? It is. It's scary. It's like we sort of, oh yeah, 1,000 people. I mean, you go and you look at the other people on Twitch, and you know, it seems like it's doable, but then you start streaming yourself, and it's just like, will it ever happen? You know what, eh? Let's quickly do something here. Oh, come on. thanks so much for the feedback, man. Yeah, so yeah, it feels like, yeah, I mean, it's like tonight, for example. I mean, you're the first viewer that I have now, today, and I really do appreciate it. It's great to be able to chat to someone who, who understands exactly what I'm currently going through, because I mean you're going through the exact same thing. So yeah. Dude, do you know what, hey? It's actually weird. It's like, yes, I know of channels that have got 70k or more followers and that, and I mean, it's like the other day I was busy watching, I think it was a Fortnite stream. It was a rerun, and there were like something like 53,000 people viewing. I was like, how do they get that right? But I mean, also you look at the age of the channel. The guy's been doing it for a while. I need to think of a nice place to put this. So I've got enough resources now for the space elevator. I just need to figure out where to put the space elevator. And nope, that's gonna block resources. Hello, Adele. G63, success is a good thing, and good things take time. Remember, you're doing great with the limited resources you have. Yeah, no, that is true. I mean, I'm just trying to think now. I mean, okay, besides the games and that, all the resources, the OBS, I mean, even my webcam. I mean, this is okay, not webcam, my cell phone. Yeah, I'm working on a zero budget at the moment. I mean, if you see down below, I want to upgrade my graphics card. I am aware that graphics card that I want to get is ridiculously expensive. But I said to myself, you know what? With what I've got now, I mean, I'm forked out quite a bit of money for the 5G, so that I can do a decent stream. I mean, I tried to do the 10 meg, and oh my goodness, that did not work at all. So I'm spending a little bit of extra money every day or every month to do this channel, but also, I mean, a lot of these guys that have these big channels are one day you'll look back and realize it's worth it. I hope so. I really do hope so. I mean, you look at, as I was saying, you look at these guys with the with their big channels of 50, 60, 70,000 viewers, and they're doing this as their job, and they are also coming from countries where the social the dole, the unemployment. No, the not social classes, the unemployment fund, allows you to actually not work. And that then results in these guys who can sit and stream for hours on end. I mean, I was chatting to another South African streamer. What was her name? Raven Blood. Just quickly check here. Blood Raven. Yeah. I mean, yeah, she's a teeny tiny channel. She has a small channel, not a lot of supporters, but you know, we work for a living. You know, we can't afford to spend all our time gaming. I mean, we come more from the veteran gamers point of view, where you know, gaming is cool. It's a good way to relax and, you know, get away from what's happening around us, but at the same time, it's not our life. I'm also getting this game on the 25th. Dude, please get this game. I mean, I would love to have you come and join me. This game really works cool in multiplayer, so get it. You don't have a cam running. Well, I actually got the idea for the webcam from TechCheck. She's using the what's it, Droid Cam. Yeah. I mean, and that's a way to get a free webcam. And I mean, I'm using, this is the Samsung A7. Yeah, and it's good quality. I mean, I'm happy with the quality of the webcam. I mean, okay, yeah, I can't do stuff like green screen and that, but yeah, you know what? It's a small price to pay. You know, it's a small price to pay for a free webcam. So I mean, definitely go download DroidCam, and you should be able to do this no problem. I need smart panels. I started building smart panels. I know I did. Adele, last year dreams were to build up your PC. Now you did that. You dreamed of having, you did that. It all happened in chapters. Yeah, no. The thing is, it's difficult to stay positive for an audience of none. You know, it's very difficult to do that. Pig, I did a 12-hour yesterday. A 12-hour stream. Drop her channel so I can pop a follow. Whose channel? That Blood Raven. Okay, the Khatay. Collab for sure. Yeah, no, dude, please, by all means. I mean, even just like a host would be awesome. or we can do a joint stream. That would be freaking epic. I mean, I'm not sure how many people can join. Let me just check here. Invite players. Okay, I don't have anybody who has the game. Okay, I got the Angler Scotsman. Yeah, I don't know how many people can join. That would be quite interesting. I'll do an event for face reveal. Cool. Cool. Just freaking let me know. Let me know on Discord when you're gonna do that. You can DM me there. I'd be more than willing to freaking sit and follow for that one, man. Okay, I need to now. Come on, please tell me I can do power now. Still no. Coal power. This. Yeah. But Piggy, who's, you asked me to drop her channel. Whose channel are you talking about? One thing I love about this game is the Raven lady. Okay. Let me quickly go and grab her. Oh, where is it now? No, she mainly does like retro games. Currently, she's busy doing a full playthrough of she's doing a full playthrough of Diablo. Okay, so that's the name of the channel. It's Blood _ Raven 85. Dude, I feel the same way. You know, in the beginning it was cool. Like, I mean, like my wife, she follows me whenever she's bored. So yeah, I mean but that's fine. But it's not the same as getting, like, you know, having that one guy, you know, out of all, I mean, of all the channels that you could be watching now, you know, you coming to watch my channel. And I don't know, like you said, yes, you get excited about having that one person, and that makes all the difference at the end of the day, I feel. You know, I mean, I was close to closing down my channels. You know, I was like, you know, I was thinking, you know, why bother? And you know, I actually made like a goodbye episode, and I had 5 viewers on that goodbye episode. Yes, Blood Raven 85. audience will come for multiplayer. You already followed her. I think that could have been with the Facebook initiative that you might have followed her then, because she was one of the people that put her name up and started following other gamers. So very, very, very likely you have already followed her. Okay, I need to make 2 of these, so I need iron plates. Iron plate, iron plate. Does whatever an iron plate does. You've grown and met interesting people. In this way, people can collaborate together. I'm following ZA Gaming Alliance on Facebook, and it's amazing how people help each other out. You know what, eh? That's one side of the gaming community. And that's actually why I like the South African gaming community, because I mean, we all classify ourselves as noobs. You know, if we go and compare ourselves to like the Americans and the Finnish and all of those guys, you know, we classify ourselves as noobs. And in saying that, we tend to want to help each other as much as we can. We're very helpful people. I mean, if you go and you say, okay, you know what, I've got an i3 Intel and a frickin' NVIDIA, you know, graphics card, and you don't, you know, and you ask someone who isn't an NVIDIA fan, like, oh, get yourself a better computer. You know, and it's like, no, but dude, I know where you're coming from. I'm also in South Africa. We can't just afford a better computer. TM, I agree with you. Not all of them. I followed everyone back that post, but only like 10 followed back. You know what? I also had the same. I had the same experience. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's no skin of minors. That's 10 extra followers that I would not have had. It also, you know, made me think that, you know, even if they didn't follow me back, it's fine. It's not a train smash. I will go onto their channel. Yeah, I'll go onto their channel. I'll go have a look. I'll go have a chat with them. I mean, me and Bloodraven, we had a lack of chats. I mean, her and I are around about the same age. We both come from the same gaming experience. So it was lucky to have a chat with, you know, someone who's at the same gaming age. But chatting to the younger guys as well, I mean, it's fantastic. I'm proud to say geeks, it's those 10 that matter. I'm grateful for those 10. Yes, no. I mean, the thing is, hey, if you put your name on there and you got one extra follower, that is one extra person that would not have known about your channel had you not put your name on it. You know? I mean, I've got 10 followers, okay? When I put that thing up, I think I had 3. No, I had 3. So with that, I've gained 7 followers. And those are outside of my personal friends and family members. Okay, so I need to rotors. Let's go. I'm running around here like a headless chicken, but I'm supposed to be getting something. Okay, I need. Ish, I don't have enough of those yet. I definitely don't have enough of those yet. Okay, where is my plug? If you need help with done it, I'm quite clued up. Okay, in what way are you talking about? The thing is, I'm not too familiar with like the Streamlab bots and that. I mean, it's like, for example, you guys have you guys on the oh man, what is it? Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong place. Oh dear, I haven't installed my Discord yet. Yeah, no, my computer freaking bombed out. Yeah, my Windows basically crashed. And I had to like basically reinstall everything from scratch. So I am missing some of my stuff. That's why I actually decided to do the new overlay, you know. Basically because I had lost my old overlay, and I was like, you know, it took me hours to do that overlay, so I'll just go on and do it from scratch. Okay. Oh, yeah. So like I was saying, you know, you guys on the 360 gaming, and you guys have got that currency, you know, the chat currency, which I actually think that's quite cool. It's something different. It makes the chat a lot more interesting and exciting to do. And also like the personal icon, the personal emoticons like what you've got, Pigs. I mean, I want that. I want that. That is cool. I don't know. Maybe I must try and make a what's it called? Ichi. The baby like Japanese anime version of my character up here. And maybe, you know, do a whole set of emoticons based on that. I mean, I've got the graphic designing background, which will allow me to do that. Just need to figure out how to upload it. You did the setup for Nightbots for all the channels. Really? Cool, dude. No, definitely. Then I think, I mean, I'm not streaming tomorrow. But we'll be right back. GCT3, I think your PC suffering from shock. It's used to after work activities, now it's doing multitasking, coding and gaming. Why are you saying that now? A computer is a machine. It's a blood brain. Hy doen wat jy vir hom sê.
Yeah. The thing is, your car and your computer is the same thing. Men name their cars and their computers after her or she.
Oh, is that what happened? Oh, okay.
We had to reboot her and
Just
just
to-
to sit her down and talk to listen,
Just-
stop your shit.
Clap her once and tell her, okay, come. Pull yourself towards yourself, okay? I think this I need to just stop for now. Need to also stop because I actually need to collect those because I need more coal power. This is gonna take a while. How's my inventory?
If you look at that set a gaming page and you look at the people living in Centurion page, then if you look at the ways people treat each other on the people living in Centurion page, look at how bitchy and stuff people are with each other on that community page. And then you go and you say they're gaming and you don't see that. No, it's like I say, it's a whole different kind of world of people. It's not like, oh, how can I go out of my way to insult you?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. No, that's true. But I don't. Wait, I just got a message here now from Pig. That's from Stream. Oh, the emoticons and that you can pay for someone on Fiverr. Yes, I know. I could. I could pay for someone to do the emoticons for me, but I don't know. It's my baby. I don't want someone touching my baby. I'm a jealous daddy. Yeah, Pigs, this is Adele. This is Adele Marie 86. Now she knows that I can't really hear her when I've got the headsets on. So she follows me so that she can tell me to go make a coffee or something.
Don't lie. You do the other way around.
Okay, you can make me coffee. Let's have a chat tomorrow. Yo, no, dude. That would be freaking awesome. Okay, I'm working from about 7 o'clock in the morning until about 3:30. So if we can chat, say, let's make it 4 o'clock on Discord. Yeah, no. Then we can chat on Discord, and then yeah, I would love some input and I would love some assistance. Just making my channel look a bit more professional. I'm going to be changing the icons and that down below, those tags. I'll be changing those. But yeah, no, definitely. I would really appreciate that help, man. It would be freaking awesome. Maybe bump up your volume, the voice volume. Okay, let's quickly do that. Okay, is that better? I hope so. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, sorry man, I didn't realize that my volume was so low. Yeah, no, so I was thinking that if we can chat, say 4 o'clock tomorrow. That's when I finish working. Well, I finish working about 3:30. Then we can chat at about 4 on Discord. And then, yeah, no, I would really appreciate the help. If that's okay with you. Please. How's the voice? Is it better now? Yay! Amper daar. Amper daar. Seven more.
There you go.
Donkey.
Nice. Hold the edge off.
Yeah, fuck. Thing is, having viewers, I mean, that also allows me to test things like, you know, voice volume and that. I mean, Adele doesn't watch with volume on because she can hear me speaking. But for me, knowing that you guys can hear it is for me quite important. Ay, this is horrible. Yeah. Don't fall off. I thought I picked up all the...
Milestone reached. Coal is an improved alternative power source to biomass and can be fully automated if provided water with the new pipeline buildings and power throughout the initial setup. Coal has been added to the resource scanner. Note: ensure the close proximity of water to the coal production line. Note: pumps will aid in vertical transport of fluids through pipes. Note: throughput and volume indicators are added to each pipe section automatically.
Okay, so let's go look for... Sounds good. I'll pop you a message on Discord after I'm done with work. Fantastic, bud. 100%. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Can't wait. Really looking forward to this chat of ours. Have a good evening, man. I think Cole's over there. Aha. There you are. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the one in the southeast. Okay, cool. She needs to have the volume on at least a little bit.
We won't go there.
Okay, let's just... What the hell? Oh, it's you. Ah, down there. Okay. Let's go. Otherwise it doesn't count as a view. Oh, I did not know that. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
What did you know?
Apparently you need to have the volume on like if you're viewing my stream, you need to have the volume on at least a little bit. Otherwise it doesn't count as a view.
Okay.
That is interesting. Okay, what happened now? I just heard a notification. What happened? What was that?
I shared your thing on DIY projects on Facebook.
Oh, okay, you shared my channel. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Coffee. No, I did not know that thing about the volume. I really did not. Oh well, you learn something new every day. Okay, I need to go pick up some cement. Yeah, let's just take all of it. Because I assume this is going to require a shit load of cement. missing that upper piece. Looks like it. Okay. It stays.
Someone hooted at the gate.
Wasn't me. I'm innocent.
Daar is een kakkoeter.
Hi, sis.
Ik zag kant, ik zei dat ze wat betekent het voor de kakko? Het is een kakko.
Put that there so I know that that's where the slide is. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Yeah, I remember you, evil Mr. Beastie. Okay, so that's where the coal is. Corner board. Okay, I need to get a miner. That's fine. So I need to build a miner. Wait. from here. Yeah, no. I'm not taking that chance. I have fallen to my death many, many, many times to fall for that trick. Yay! Huh?
I see the DA is telling Ramaphosa to end lockdown on South Africa or end it for
Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, as much as I don't like talking about politics, this is stopped being a political thing. This has gone from, you know, just a normal health crisis management and has blown itself way out of proportion. It's actually become ridiculous.
let the thing take its course. People want to be stupid and kiss each other open mouth.
You're starting to sound Catholic. Mustn't kiss open mouth or you'll fall pregnant and get AIDS.
I like to get out sometimes, but your box is very fascinating.
My box, my PC box.
Yeah.
Sparkly.
I can go on my own trip.
It tastes like purple.
My own disco. All I need is some club music and I'll dance.
Okay, there we go. I hate looking down. Because I do not want to die. Awesome. Yeah, I think that should be enough. Wow, it actually reached up here. I am freaking heavy surprised. The only, yes, I so wish I could build. I so wish I could build freaking generators up here. I mean, I could have this massive platform with a whole lot of generators. But no, of course not. The game will not make it that easy. Because I need to be able to push water this high up, and yeah, no, that is yeah, that's not gonna happen. Really? I just ran out of rods. Okay, that's fine. Hoe ver gaan ons? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oopsie. Hoe ver kom ons? I think. Okay. Cool. Let me just fill up that hole because I see myself running. You're way more disciplined than me. I haven't blogged in ages. Yeah, but that's your own fault.
No, it's House's fault.
Oh, is it House's fault? Yeah, she's busy watching freaking House MD religiously. That's the thing. I mean, you watching House. I mean, what's stopping you from writing out ideas while you're busy watching House? While you're perving over an old man.
No, off the chase.
Oh, you're perving after Chase. The blonde hair, blue eye,
Australian.
the Australian lifeguard.
Wilson is creepy and House is a mocky old crow.
What you going on about now, pig? Okay. Shit. I was actually thinking about this last night, how I'm gonna set this up. It's because I've got those 6 power generators down there at the bottom. But I don't want to connect them straight to the entire grid. I need to be able to dismantle them without losing power so that I can run the jennies. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to run this. Can I do this? That's too far away. Oh, that sucks. Looks like you drooling. Okay, come, let's see. There we go. Okay. I don't want to fall down there. Ooh. Okay.
The problem is I'm gonna watch House and vlog, and start getting confused with my blog and Haas talking about cutting his round breast and perky bum.
Hey, you're going to be starting to talk about your perky bum.
Yeah.
Ah. It's the game. But you know what, hey? I played this game. Shit. Before I turned legal, before I went into legal gaming, I played this game frick too much. And then I was like, you know, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna bother going for the game. And then who was it? I think it was Zixel. I saw him playing it the other day, and I was like, no, I like this game. It's too good. It's too good. And then, of course, they had some updates to this. Specifically, the one I'm thinking of right now is the fluids, because when I played it, I think it was just before they launched the train sections. It was before they launched the trains. Yeah. And yeah, no, dude, flippin' hell, I was addicted to this game, and now that they brought out the fluid dynamics into this game as well, yeah, when they brought the fluid dynamics, I was like, yes, I need this. Yeah, I need this game in my life. Yeah. I can't afford. What am I missing? Oh, I have no wire. Okay. I wonder. Let's do this. I'm gonna pump one of those there. Come on. Next to it as well. There we go. Just gonna do that. Yeah. So then I can also run here. Yeah, no, dude. When I saw the price tag of the game, I was a bit how should I say it, skeptical. I was like, you know, really, do I really want to spend that much on the game? But dude, yes. I'm very heavy into like your free games. You know, I mean, I'm a poor South African. I mean, I cannot afford to buy an 800 rand game. You know, that is like freaking, no, it's not happening. I mean, I come from the days where, you know, a 100 rand game was classified as freaking expensive. You know, nowadays you pay 100 rand for a cheap, no good freaking game on Steam. I mean, I don't get it. Okay, do we have movement? Yes, we got movement. We're getting cold. Yay! Okay, now I need to go find water. I need to find water. Where am I gonna find water? We don't need no water. Let the burn. Oh, come on. Clouds for miles and miles, but not a drop pop liquor. The other cool thing I like about this. Slade. Crunch. Water. See, these waterfalls. I wonder. That's going to require a hell of a lot of concrete. Sorry. Gee whiz. My yearly planner just decided to pop off the flippin' wall.
Not the first time today.
Ah. Pop up this morning as well. Gee whiz.
Also want to run away from mom.
You look at me all day. You're making me nervous.
Please start writing on me.
Oh, I haven't written on it in frickin' ages.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, could be. Oh dear, looks like my camera has frozen. Why, Mr. Camera? Okay, let's just quickly stop the camera. Start. Oh man. Ugh. Why, Larry? Why? Pig, Adele, why didn't you tell me that my camera stopped working?
I'm used to you having that reaction on your face that you said.
Oh, my fucking phone died. That's why the camera died. My phone died. Yeah, no. That's not good. Note to self. When streaming, please apply power to cell phone. Same. Yeah. Dude, I tell you, this is really... I mean, I could lose my job over this game. It is... I could just spend hours and hours building the perfect factory. You know? I mean, I feel sorry for, like, your, production engineering guys and machinist people. Yeah, no, let's not go there. Although, if there was a way that you could actually program the production ratios of the machines, I mean, would you not be able to use this as a how should we put it? A simulator. Oh. Okay, let's try and get this camera up and running again. Kom aan, camera. Waar is jy, meneertjie? Daar is jy. Aha, there we go. Camera down. Nope, that's too far. Okay, let's see. Is that fine? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, cool. That's fine. Okay, so What? Lag jy vir my? Huh?
Something my mom sent me.
Okay. Okay, he's only listening. Okay, cool. Okay. So, I'm very well known for talking a whole bunch of tripe, or actually making valid arguments on the weirdest topics. My wife tends to call it my technical, when I start getting technical. So, my brain is revved up. I've got my cup of coffee. I've got a good game of Satisfactory. Give me a topic that you would like to hear about. What you busy playing, pigs? Sorry to bother. Not. Would you agree that gaming is not just a hobby, but an art? That's actually an interesting question. Okay, when you say that gaming is an art, are you talking about the actual act of me sitting here and playing a game, or the act of designing a game?
Understanding.
5-second rule applies, all of it. Okay, cool, not a problem. Okay, so let's start off with the easy one. So, game development. Should game development, the game art development, be classified as art? You know what? Yes. I feel completely that it should be classified as an art form. I mean, what is art? Okay, I mean, in the corporate dash you know, man, when people not communist, capitalistic environment that we live in, why would anyone paint? Why would you paint a picture? Why would you do a sculpture? It would be to make money. Okay? Gaming is artwork that moves, that a person can interact with on more than just an aesthetic level. If you, I mean, like for example, look at this game. I mean, just let me put the weapon away. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all of this. Okay. This, every single crease, every single ripple in the water, the look how the rock is being, the sand is exposing the rock underneath. Look at these trees and the rock. I mean, this, yes, it's interactive art. I mean, this is beautiful to look at. But not only do I look at it, I'm engaging with it in a I'm engaging with it on a personal level. I mean, this entire map, I mean, as you can see, I mean, this is a Mursa map. This is my playground. I can do whatever I want here. Okay, and it's beautiful to look at. You know, it is beautiful to look. I mean, if you look at, you know, if you look at your different kinds of artworks, I mean, there's people that like doing nature. There's people that like doing sunsets. I mean, me personally, I love painting watercolor and acrylic sunsets with silhouettes. That's what I love doing. It's pleasing to me. I think it is aesthetically pleasing. But look at this. This is an alien landscape. And I am building my own little freaking conglomerate factory on here. Look at Call of Duty. I mean, have you ever taken the time while playing Call of Duty to look at the small nuances inside the game? I mean, Call of Duty, the Warzone, okay? I was busy looking at, I was on a roof somewhere. I can't remember on which building. I know it was, I think it was in downtown somewhere. And I was on a roof and someone was shooting at me, and I ran around a corner into like this little hidey hole on the roof, and there was a teddy bear. A teddy bear on the roof. Why would you put a teddy bear on the roof? You know, it sort of like tells its own little story. I mean, there's one guy who I love. He's on YouTube. His channel's name is Game Theorists, and how he just takes 5 seconds of game footage and he pulls his entire story out of that 5 seconds of footage. Now, that to me is a lot similar to how art critics work. I mean, I look at a piece of art and I can tell you, okay, you know, this comes, you can see that, you know, the method of painting is very, shows a lot of influence from, you know, Van Gogh, and looks like from the usage of the colors, you can see that it is, you know, early 18 Futsak. You know, is it not also the same for games? I mean, if I showed you Duke Nukem 3, Duke Nukem, you know, the first Duke Nukem, you would look at it, you say, well, based on the simplification of the graphics, you could tell that this is an 80s, 90s game. You know, I mean, look at games like, well, Lara Croft. I mean, look how the Tomb Raider franchise has changed. I mean, it changed from a Lara Croft that everyone made a joke about to some of the most stunning visual effects ever. Now we also look now going on to the second part of that question, which was like, you know, gaming in itself. Is it art? That is actually more difficult to answer, because although you get very skilled gamers, you get some very skilled gamers. I mean, what's that dude with the blue hair? Ninja. I mean, Teemo from League of Legends. You know what? That's now going back to the aesthetics part of the artwork. Yes, I mean, the creativity that you can show when doing game development is... I mean, I've seen some things. I mean, let's think of a good example. Minecraft. I mean, that it is a game that is so simplistic in its nature that you could not consider it art. You can't. I mean, it's like the most bare minimum graphics. Okay, well, we're not talking about the new Minecraft Nvidia thing, monstrosity with the freaking ray mapping and all of that. We're looking at a game, but now this is sorry to not continue reading your comments, but this goes where the art form of gaming moves from a single artist into almost a collaboration. Because with a game like Creativerse, that's one, and Minecraft, they have gone and they have taken this game. You have been playing for 2 hours. Remind you that self-care matters. No one else will do it for you. The game actually reminds you every 2 hours how long you've been playing, so that people don't tend to overplay. Yeah, that is a great danger in this game. But I digress. If you take games like Creativerse and Minecraft, the game developers have taken... They've basically put the art into the hands of the beholder. You know, they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. In gaming, beauty is in the hands of the beholder, because I have seen some of the most amazing architectures done. I mean, I think there was a server somewhere for Minecraft where the people of a country, I think it was Finland or something, actually recreated the entire country in the game. I mean, really? That is something phenomenal. And to me, that is art. I mean, Creativerse, I sometimes go onto the public games that they've got, that people have created so that you can, you know, what they do is they'll start like a Minecraft, not a Minecraft, a Creativerse game. And this Creativerse game will be, you know, they'll start up with a few of their friends, build some stuff, and then it stays open so that people from outside of their friends group can actually come and have a look at whatever they've done. And I actually like to go sightseeing on some of these maps, and Coffee Thief. And so, you know, and I've taken a walk in some of these people's creations. I mean, it is phenomenal what some of these people have done. I mean, it is beyond brilliant. I mean, I could spend hours, just hours, looking at what the players have built within the game. Then Adele says here, with Teemo, League of Legends, the character selection, how they think, and each character has its own story. Yes. I mean, it's all fine and well creating a game with a bunch of really cool characters. Gamers... Okay, you get two levels of gamers. You get gamers, and I have to put myself in that area where I sort of care about the story, but that's not the reason why I bought the game. I'm there to enjoy the game. I want to play the game. Then you get the second load of gamers, and that is the die-hard fans. Most genres have them. I mean, Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasies, gee whiz, the Legend of Zelda fans. I mean, there is so much fan fiction around Final Fantasy that I could not imagine trying to sit down and read through all of it. There is just a ridiculous amount of fan fiction, and once again, that is a form of art. It's creativity. It is people coming together to build a story. You know, they build a story based on a game. Then Comic-Con. You know, Comic-Con and okay, well, in South Africa we've got Rage. In America, I believe it's like E-Com or something like that. Comic-Con was always a predominantly shooter time. Shorts, everyone. Have a dope on me. Enjoy. Kyk nooit voort. Oh, yeah, nah, I'm gonna get demonetized for that, but who cares? Oh, that was hot. Okay. So, going back to the whole Comic-Con rage, it was always there was always this split between the two. You know, you had your Comic-Con guys, and you had your rage guys, and you had your gamers and your cartoon comic book geeks, you know? And that is no longer the case, because it's sort of become the one and the same. Oh shit, did I switch off? Yes, I switched that off. Oh, Jesus, here I am wanting to frickin' go on with further development. Okay, wait, moron. Sorry guys, I just made a big oopsie in the game. Okay, but going back to the Comic-Con. So, you know, you had your cartoon guys, your comic book guys, and you had your game guys. And I myself am guilty of saying that Comic-Con and Rage should never intermingle. But they started Comic-Con in South Africa for the first time last year. And I looked at this and I thought to myself, but we can't make that distinction anymore. We can't say that, oh, okay, this is a comic book thing and this is a game thing, because comic books are becoming games and games are becoming comic books. This is this collaboration between these two originally different groups of people is now becoming one and the same. I mean, cosplayers. I mean, you look at cosplay. You've got your gamer cosplay, you've got your anime cosplays, you've got your Marvel and your DC cosplayers, you've got your, you know, you've got all these different types of cosplays, but they're all together. They're not, you know, oh, I'm a cosplayer and you are not because you support a game and not a comic book kind of thing. And that is, for me, I would say that makes gaming sort of the new artwork of the 21st century. You know? Now going to actual game playing, I mean, I could cite the Minecraft and Creativerse thing again as well, where it's people playing the game that are creating this bit of artwork. Oh shit, I'm dying, I'm dead. Oh, not. Whew. Nighty night. I'm not a morning person. Hubby have to wake me up. I don't want to add stress to his days early. Good night. Okay, sweetheart. Good night. I'll wake you up nice and early tomorrow morning. There we go. Okay. Yeah. My train of thought was interrupted.
Right, because people trying to create new characters.
Oh, yeah. So, like in Satisfactory here, currently, you know, I am building my attempt is to build a self-sustaining factory. Now, would that not be classified as a type of art? in its own right. Because automation requires critical thinking, it requires strategy and planning, and I'm completely lost here. I don't know what I need to do now. Oh yes, I need to make copy sheets. Thank you. You know, so it requires sort of like a bit of strategic thinking, but at the same time, it requires creativity. Because there's no IKEA building plan for how to build your factory. They basically say, well, these are your building bricks, knock yourself out. I mean, I've seen some ridiculous factories that I'm like, dude, you are wasting so much time and money and resources doing what you're doing. But at the same time, I've seen some extremely effective and efficient factories, and all of this leads back to this thing of, you know, it's an art form,
And unturned.
and unturned, yeah. Then we also go look at games like your Fortnites, Fallout, Call of Duty, that I wouldn't really go as far as to say it's an art form, but it is definitely skill. It's a skill. I've seen some of these guys frickin' jump off tall buildings, sniping a guy in the head, and then opening up a parachute to land on another building. You know, and that in its own way is art. I mean, it's mental athletics. You know, and that's also one thing that I love about gaming, is that it takes away the whole biasism that we have in the world. I mean, you don't, I mean, for example, if you want to be a good soccer player, you know, you have to have a certain build, you have to be of, you know, a certain fitness level. You need to have, and you put a female tennis player against a male tennis player, I'm sorry, the woman tennis player is going to see her ass. The woman wrestler is going to see her ass. You know, you want someone who can run fast. Bring a frickin' Jamaican onto the track versus any European country. You're not going to, you can't bet against them. You know, gaming, on the other hand, I mean, maybe because of the stigmatism that gaming is a boys thing. Boys play games, girls don't. That's why we see a lot more guys in the, you know, in the top ranks of gaming. But I've seen skinny guys, fat guys, white guys, black guys. I've seen girls of all colors and shapes who are awesome gamers. And that is why I think gaming is it's a good equalizer. It's a great equalizer. I mean, yeah, I'm sort of running out of ideas, or maybe I'm just focusing on my game too much. What do I need? I need to build another smelter and a constructor. Let's get rid of the water extractors for now. Okay, so I've got everything for those. So let's quickly go and build those up. Yeah. So yeah, no, I mean that's one thing. I mean, like for example, something I said earlier with that Blood Raven. I mean, she's a woman in her mid-30s who's a gamer, and that brings a sort of like a camaraderie into it, because you know, I'm a gamer, you're a gamer, we all gamers, and because of that we seem to be on the same wavelength. I mean, if I talk to, I mean, like for example, I one of the managers that work with me, she is like, what? I think she's like 2 or 3 years younger than me. If I talk to her about gaming, she has no cooking clue what I'm talking about. I mean, a lot of the guys in my work environment, I mean, if it's not about girls, cars, or sports, they're not interested. They can't relate to what I'm doing. Yeah, or wrestling. If you're not into wrestling, then they don't know what you're talking about. You know, so gaming is a community all on its own. And I mean, I've been reading the news and watching the news and all of that, and places like EA Games and that are seeing record downloads of games. Why? Because people are stuck at home. They're stuck at home. They can't do anything. They can't go out. They can't do what they were used to doing. So they go to gaming. And this is creating a, I don't know, I would say this might even be creating a new, I wouldn't go so far as to say a new world order, but a new world order, whereby gamers are, people are finally understanding what we are all about. They realize that, holy shit, you know, this isn't a absolute colossal waste of time and money. You know, playing games is not easy. It's not something that I can just, you know, I'll just quickly finish this game over a weekend kind of thing. I mean, there are some of us who have been playing games for years and have never finished a game. I mean, in the good old days, you know, your games had beginning and ends. Okay, I mean, I'm talking about like Diablo and that. You started the game, and once you've killed Diablo, that was it. That was the end of the game. If you were lucky, there was an expansion pack, and you could then continue playing Diablo. But if there wasn't an expansion pack, then that was it. You never got to play that game again. But nowadays, it's now become this thing whereby, you know, the game has like 3 expansion packs before the actual game itself is out. And that's sort of like it sort of like indicates the evolution of gaming. I mean, but if we're not talking about, you know, specific titles, just the general aspect of gaming has changed dramatically over the last, I've been gaming now for what? Call it 20 years. Okay, I've been gaming for approximately 20 years. And how games have changed from when I first started playing games to how they are now. It's like it's a different world. I mean, I remember when playing a game was just that. You played the game. You played the game, you enjoyed the game, and when you finished, you uninstalled the game and you played a different game. Whereby today, people are making careers out of games. I mean, Fortnite, PUBG, Call of Duty. People are actually making full-out careers playing games. And this is showing us a sort of like maybe a taste of what's to come. Uh-oh, flashing red lights. That is not good. That means power outage. Oh, okay, come. It's good. Yeah, yep, they're empty. That's fine. Luckily, I've got a. What was I talking? Oh yeah. You know, besides now the COVID-19 lockdowns, staying indoors and gaming is slowly but surely becoming sort of like the way of life. This is normal. Had you asked me 20, 30 years ago, you know, do I see myself making a living as a gamer? I would have laughed at you. I would have thought, there's no way. There's no way. I mean, how are you supposed to make money playing games? You know, how do you make money playing games? You can't. But with the introduction of things like Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, you know, Streamlabs. Okay, why? Where's my weapon? Here's my weapon. You know, all of these things have now started bringing out a new form of entertainment. I mean, it used to be a case of what was entertainment. Like, you could go to the movies, you could go to the nightclub, you could watch TV. Is there any beasties? No beasties. Oh. I mean, nowadays it's a case of, oh, so what you doing? Oh, no, I'm watching Twitch. What's Twitch? Oh, it's me watching a bunch of guys play a game. How boring. I mean, I personally, when Twitch started making a name for itself, I was like, why? I mean, if you want to see a game, you get the game, you play the game, and that was it. You played the game, and when it was done, then it was done. Come, beastie. Ow. Ow. Missed. Ah! I thought I killed him. Yeah, but like I was saying, you know, you now have all this new technology, and this new technology has brought out a new way of entertaining people. I mean, I don't have the face for TV, so me becoming an actor would never happen. I mean, Hollywood wouldn't look twice at me. However, on Twitch, you know, I have a chance of actually becoming, well, known, popular. Okay, let me just quickly eat a bunch of these nuts. Let's see if I can take on the beasties again. Oopsie, something happened. Just move the chats out of the way here. Why can't I see my chats now? Ugh, come on. There we go. And why is my resolution changed? There we go. There we go. Let's just try and get this one guy's attention. Yes, come Boogie. Come Poopy, come Poopy. Missed. Come. Can't touch this. Dun. Okay, where's that other beastie? I saw two beasties here. You are not gonna trick me. Where's that other beastie? Hello, beastie. Where are you, my beastie? Oh, there you are, my beastie. Hello, my beastie. Oh dear, are you going to charge me? Oh, what if I did that? And that? And that? And that? And that? You can't touch this. Oh, yeah. Gee whiz, it's only 9 o'clock now. It was much later. Okay, so I need to just quickly gather some resources. Always feels guilty chopping down trees and stuff. I don't know why, it's weird. Sylvia? I know it's not real. I know it's not real. But still, I feel guilty. I still need stone. I just want to pick up woods and grass and... If I see one of the spitting beasties, I am running away. I cannot handle those guys right now. I think that should be enough for now. Oh, there's another beastie. Oh shit, there's two beasties. Come. Come. Come, 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 come. Yeah, scream, bitch, scream. Oh, I'm getting another one. 4 zaps. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Oh, and here's water. Oh, okay, that's close by. Doesn't look like a lot of water. Do I need a lot of water? Yeah. I mean, I'm using it for frickin' power generation, so... yeah. Should I use it? Should I not use it? Oh, there's a lot of berries around here. Nah, maybe not use this one. I already built that one all the way down to that big pond over there. Okay. Oof, pardon. Okay, so let's go plonk this all into the extractor. Okay, so there it is. It's 9 o'clock. I think that would be a good time to call it a night. Freaking hell, suicidal me. Yeah, I think it would be a good idea to call it a night. Let me dump all of these resources into here so that I can... that looks good. So I can continue manufacturing solid fuel for my generators.